Hello, this is Filiz Çavuş and welcome to Clinical Trials Europe Digital Week. My talk will be on how to leverage electronic health records for clinical research today. Clinarion is based in Basel, Switzerland, and we have been working with the identified electronic health records since 2013, and we work with top 10 pharma and CROs. We help our network hospitals to utilize their data for secondary purposes, for patient recruitment, real-world evidence, data analytics, cross-border research, and collaborative studies. This is our hospital network, and we have around 35 million patients' real-time data, which increases to 73 million when we add other contracted sites. You see, we have a very unique coverage in Europe, Middle East, Africa, as well as in America and Asia. Today, after the initiation of a clinical trial, many sites suffer from protocol amendments or having patient recruitment issues, which ends up in delays of trials. How can we help tackle this issue? With Clinarion PNX, protocol optimization using real-time real-world data at the planning phase of the study prevents amendments. You can also see the sites having high volume of eligible patients and have a direct outreach to sites by checking their prior experience on the same indication. With real-world data analytics, you can also monitor and evaluate patients' journey. You can choose a base event and analyze the process before and after that event. This shows the drugs prescribed and dispensed, lab test results, diagnostics to put to diagnose, and further treatment details. We can increase the examples with cost analysis of treatment and how it helps the institute to plan their budget accordingly. We utilize minimally 5 different data types such as demographics, procedures, diagnosis, laboratory results, and medications while designing queries to code the protocol. This data is longitudinally processed on the de-identified patient electronic health records. And this is the typical setup inside the hospital infrastructure, controlled and managed by Hospital Information Technology Department. PNX server is put inside the organization, which is connected to the original hospital information system. Later, within the secure environment, our proprietary UNIT software helps to identify patient data to flow to the PNX. Patient data never leaves the hospital. The only thing going out is the aggregated data points showing statistics. Clinarion's Federated System allows users to send the same query to multiple hospitals, each with their own terminologies. Our ontology management system can map all those different coding systems. As in this example, the data is utilized to code protocol among 10.2 million patients. When you add inclusion criteria to that cohort, eventually you reach the exact number of eligible patients. You can create your own scenarios and combinations of criteria and add exclusion criteria as well, and this system creates a funnel at the end. After the initial site feasibility, if the study is initiated, the query is scheduled to run at those active sites. Every day, with the new data coming in, query returns the count of patients matching the protocol at the site and notifies the study team. Authorized hospital trial staff use Secure Patient Finder to have access to the patient details. The system continues scanning each day until the end of the recruitment period. Authorized hospital trial staff uses Secure Patient Finder inside their hospital premises to screen eligible patients. Patient Finder enables re-identification of the patients only by their treating physicians or authorized hospital trial staff. Clinarion's Patient Network Explorer offers access to live, real-world, anonymized, aggregated electronic medical records data of its partner hospitals. We also do prospective, retrospective, multi-center, real-world evidence studies within our network. We can see disease-disease relationships, disease treatment relationships, top-end treatments for diseases, like that. In this example, multiple myeloma, child's comorbidity scores, and co-treatment regime models have been calculated automatically. And here, within the same study, administered therapeutics and their combinations in multiple myeloma patient cohort have been analyzed as well. Here is the other use case of PNX for one of the projects in Turkey for rare diseases. Algorithms identify diagnostic signals from patient medical records for those particularly of rare and difficult to diagnose. Disease criteria were coded on Clinerion system to identify undiagnosed and misdiagnosed rare disease patients after getting an ethical committee approval, of course. 5 hospitals are involved in this project, and those identified patients are being invited to the clinics for further evaluations, hoping to allow early therapeutic and clinical treatment to many more patients. Clinarion's real-world data radar platform delivers aggregated data from the identified unlinked patient data from our global hospital network and can be used for epidemiology studies to gain insights about treatment metrics like frequency and volume of use of medications and procedures and monitor their change. With our Federated AI ML infrastructure, we provide real-world data statistics securely through our API. This also helps to detect patterns and create insights about diseases, comorbidities, top treatments, lab results. The AI infrastructure uses local training data to develop and test pattern learning methodologies and subsequently optimize the global training for the AI ML model, preserving privacy at the federated level, of course. Clinarion has a rich pool of skills and technology to build new patents on. We have recently been granted for a new technology, patient recruitment system and patient recruitment method on July 28. This technology forms the basis of Clinarion's Patient Network Explorer. As our last word, we have launched the Clinarion Research Community, which will be the communication and exchange platform for the global hospital network and ecosystem around Clinarion's Patient Network Explorer. This community is intended to foster collaboration and exchange between members of the community in the fields of clinical research, epidemiology, and real-world evidence generation. Please feel free to find us on LinkedIn and send requests to join. Thank you.